So this guy, Robin Westman, goes to a Catholic school mass, open fires through the windows at the mass. We're not talking about being a student at the school. Robin Westman was in his 20s, early 20s, I believe, killing two children. I think one was 8 and 10, and he injured 17 people, I believe, and 14 were children. Now, people are bringing out the fact that he was trans and he's a trans man and politicizing this whole thing, which is wild to me. Once again, I don't like doing that. I don't like making this a race thing either, because we don't get to the issue when we politicize or use this identity thing on issues of this magnitude. You don't just show up one day and do this. There are signs that lead up to these things. And when we politicize and when we racialize these issues, we miss what leads up to it or the buildup of a thing, right? He didn't just show up and do this one day. There were signs when he was younger. There were signs possibly when he was in school. I don't know for sure, but I'm willing to go out on a limb and say this isn't the first time he's done something, acted out in this manner, not to this magnitude, of course, but he did something that was wild like that. And we live in a time and in a society to where if you want to point out these things, it's always like, oh, well, you're not being, generous enough to this person, whether it's a race issue. You don't want to demonize this, or you don't want to say, hey, this is wrong, because you're afraid of the racial backlash or the political backlash you'll get. When you say these things, no, this person is crazy. He did something. He's not all the way wound up tight. Something is wrong here mentally in this individual. And we have to address that. We have to be allowed to address these things before they blow up into things like this. It's not because they're black. It's not because they're white. Let's get out of that and just say, hey, this person, this individual is doing something crazy. Let's help that. And this whole mental health thing has put us in a place to where we can't even say things like that and say, hey, no, this person is off. We have to address that. And some people just are not fit and not safe to be around in society. And it leads to things like this. So that's my 2 cents, man.